Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas On channel. We're here off of Harmon and Paradise. And of course we're going to get blocked, naturally, because that's what happens. But all I want to do is go across to the through lane. Oh my goodness, these cars are fast. Alright. Go across to the through lanes over here. Yeah, traffic laws don't really mean a whole lot here in Las Vegas. We're going to go ahead and turn northbound here on Paradise. It's a very convenient bypass to the main Las Vegas Strip. If you use your preferred map app, you will see Paradise here. And why are we stopping? Head on a swivel. Very important. Anytime here in Las Vegas. This brings us up here to the light at Flamingo Road. Which is a major east-west artery here in town. Have a Wells Fargo bank building up there. In addition to Resorts World and the Encore, they're off to the left up ahead, and then you have Fontainebleau ahead just a little bit off to the right there because the Las Vegas Strip curves to the right. Ends up heading northeast here from due north-south. We're going to wait here for, I'm not sure. Okay, there's a pedestrian, that's fine. And Morton's Steakhouse right there on the left. And then Buca de Beppo. I highly recommend that place. They got some amazing lasagna there. If you haven't been, it's a chain, it's a nationwide chain. They don't have a whole lot of locations. But I definitely still recommend it for anyone who has not been. It is very, very good food. Italian food, that is, if that's your thing. And I'm kind of into Italian food. Brings us to the light here at University Center, formerly known as Swenson. Oh, and they've got construction here, blocking everyone off to the left. Waiting for the cross traffic to finish. And actually what we're going to do, since they have this down to one lane up ahead, we're going to go ahead and make a right here on University Center, formerly known as Swenson, and go southbound for a moment. See no street lights here. I'm not sure if that's because the copper has been stolen like they do in LA or not, but no street lights. And off to our left is the UNLV campus, University of Nevada, Las Vegas campus. But no lighting whatsoever. That is a recipe for criminal activity, according to everything I've ever read. So we're going to go ahead up here, and we'll make a U-turn right here at the Thomas and Mack Center, which is where UNLV plays its basketball schedule every year. Go ahead and wait for these cars to go by. And here we go. Go ahead and building you see up in the distance there, that is the West Gate, formerly the Hilton here in Las Vegas. And then the Strat is immediately beyond that, up there at the north end of the Las Vegas Strip. And then we have, gotta put the high beams on because the lanes are just not marked very well here. For whatever reason, they just don't mark them very well. The door was not fully closed. So we should be approaching Flamingo once more. Here off of University Center Drive. As we cross Flamingo Road, continuing northbound for our friends following along at home. We have a county bus here in front of us, expecting to stop any moment. It says bike route. I would not be caught dead trying to ride a bicycle on this street. There is the stop we anticipated. Speed limit here on University Center, formerly Swenson, is 35. That's going to bring us up here to the light at Twain. This is a very, very well talked about intersection here on the Vegas Dawn channel. You have Twain Swenson Plaza, the sign says, up here on the right. Just past the 7-Eleven sign where evidently gas is free. All zeros. We'll go ahead and wait our turn for this light. We finally got the green light here at Twain, so we're going to make a right. Go eastbound on Twain for a moment. And again, we get a lot of requests from viewers who want to see this area. See the red and blue flashing lights from the camera stands that they use to supposedly monitor criminal activity. I'm not 100% sure that that's effective. I'm also not 100% sure that there's actually a camera in those things. I think it's just me personally, I think it's just a flashing light. Red and blue light. See, once again here now we're on Cambridge Street heading northbound, and the illumination of this roadway is wanting at best, in my humble opinion. You have a few reflector markers there at the center. Got a car wash off here to the right, and then a Boys and Girls Club here off to the right as well. This is Dumont Avenue we're now crossing. Rock Holler semi-truck over here to off to our left. And that will bring us to this intersection here with Sierra Vista. And off to our left there, another 7-Eleven. Shout out to 7-Eleven, man. 166 7-Elevens here in the greater Las Vegas metro area, as researched by the 7-Eleven man. Lisbon Avenue off to our right here, capital of Portugal. I think that's Regency Tower right in front of us. That's a condominium beyond the Papa John's that we look at right now. This is Desert Inn Road, which is pretty much a major east-west artery here in Las Vegas. As we turn right and go eastbound on Desert Inn. Desert Inn Spa and Massage here off to our left. Birds Gaming, that's what it says. Birds Gaming, Fiesta Mart, Beer and Wine here at Maryland Parkway and Desert Inn. We're going to go ahead and wait for our turn here at this Light Galaxy Theaters, the Boulevard Mall here off to our right. Off to our left here, I want to highlight Sunrise Hospital which is really where something serious is wrong with you. You're going to end up going after your too hardy party down on the Strip. That's usually where most of the Strip injuries end up. Here at Maryland Parkway and Desert Inn Road on the east side of Las Vegas. Coming up now to La Canada Street. Oh, La Canada. Plumbers, looks like a union there off to the right. A whole bunch of office buildings here on our left. Vehicle with a headlight out approaching us on the other side of the street. Something called Meadows Eye. Las Vegas in Spanish means the meadows, so that might be why it's named Meadows Eye. Las Vegas National Golf Club off here to our right. St. Garabed American Apostolic Church on our left. And you see how fast we're going. I'm going 45 miles an hour. This guy cuts in front of me. As we approach the light here at Eastern Avenue, which is a major north-south artery here in all of Las Vegas. And these guys, they just don't stop. They just keep going. The westbound lanes are getting the green light first. The car that just cut us off says body shop on its license plate. I've never seen that before, so that's a new one for me. The cash price for gasoline over here at this 7-Eleven says $3.95 a gallon for regular unleaded, and again there are 3.74 liters in a gallon, I think is the math. So for our metric fens, especially those of you in Europe, that's roughly 4 liters for that amount. And then you have Topaz Street here we're crossing. And I know everybody talks about this sort of thing. There's Linda Machokin actually off to the right there. I want to highlight that because a few weeks ago, the President of the United States was reportedly there at Lindo Machokin, one of the, I think, 3 locations. Look at this car on the right. No stop, no nothing, just right out in front of everyone. So the president was there, and it was reported that they wanted to clear a path from that location we just passed all the way to the airport, which isn't that terribly far away. But in doing so, they alerted Metro and said they wanted to clear a path, and all of a sudden, it was, oh, well, we're just going to go ahead and fly them straight back to Andrews Air Force Base there in Maryland. And the rumor was that the president had some sort of, I don't know, health scare or something. Who knows? I have been to Linda Machokin, that location and the one down off of Horizon Ridge Parkway, and I can tell you from personal experience, no one pays me to say these things, the food is phenomenal. I love their food. Their burrito is just amazing. That's the way a burrito should be, to be honest. Come up to the light here at Sand Hill Road. And you can Google all of this, of course. I'm not making it up. I would never do that. The one thing we have in life that is our currency is our credibility. And I would never exhaust that on telling any stories. Off to the left here we have Boulder Station, one of the station casinos here. I know it's not coming out very well here in the darkness, but Boulder Station, one of the station casinos here. It's a locals type of chain here. You've seen some of the earlier videos we've done. We have a video at Palace Station. There's Rallies there, which is part of the Rallies Checkers line. Just want to say thank you all so very, very much for joining. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. And as always, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and TikTok. And check out our merchandise as well on YouTube. We have some awesome merchandise available up there. So maybe you'll find something for yourself or a significant other. And Always remember that here on the Vegas Don channel, it's the journey. We will see you next time.